In this video, we'll be going over the 10 best ideas of the author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki. Now just stick around and enjoy the video. For number 1 on this list is a little piece of advice Robert has expressed time and time again, and that is that the toughest times provide the best opportunities. He goes on to say that even though it may be a struggle right now, but to make sure to keep your eyes and ears open, as within that struggle you can very well miss those golden nuggets that can aid you in going forward. At number 2 is you need to obtain assets and not liabilities. He goes on to state that a house does not make you money, it merely takes money away, but then goes on to say that if anything takes money out of your pocket, then it is a liability, and you should invest your money into things that produce money, which he states are assets, and that is how you grow. This goes rather nicely into our next one, and that is you need to give more to gain more. Robert goes over this in multiple interviews, but the one he provides the best answer is the London Real podcast. But the general gist of the conversation is that you will only be able to get more if you provide more to other people. This goes as far as to say you need to provide more and more value in order to get a higher return on your investment of value. At number 4, Robert has talked on many occasions about how the schools are not designed, or in other words, won't teach kids about money in school. He is one of the biggest advocates in teaching young children about money. He has said many times that they won't teach you about money because, simply put, the higher people don't want you to know about money, because then you can stay dumb and poor, as the schooling system was created to make workers and not successful people. Oh boy, this is one of my favourite takeaways from Robert Kiyosaki, and that would be not saving money, but actually using it. He states in multiple interviews that money is essentially useless until it is used. This is why he has said that you should be consistently investing into assets that will make you grow in income and will provide you with more cash flow going forward. And in turn, you will be able to generate more money than you can save. Next, at number 6 is if you are struggling to grow in life all around, then you must be ready to adapt and change your mindset. This could be about money, self-improvement, confidence, but the key factor in any major change is being willing to adapt and change and not staying static. Be open to change your mindset in order to get ahead. At number 7, we have that failing is good. Robert Kiyosaki has mentioned this a few times, as the more times you fail is the best way of knowing how not to do something and what you can do in order to better yourself for the future. And personally, I love this piece of advice because you can look at it in many ways in life. Because the more times you fail will lead you up to that one time when you hit your success. Now, we hear this a lot from multiple successful people, and that is needing laser beam focus. See why this would be the case, because if you have no focus, then progressing forward will be slow instead of just going for it. So to be quite clear, for number 8 is that Robert says that you need to have laser focus when trying to achieve your goals. Moving on to number 9 on our list, Robert states that you have to have a clear vision on where you want to go and why you want to get there. He says without a clear vision you won't be able to achieve your goals or targets, because you are blind to what is your target. So not knowing the end game, how will you know to move forward? Now, last and finally is that you need to create a strong business. This can be in all kinds of different type of sectors, but the one that Robert is in is real estate. He states that his business is strong because he has built it not only to have high cash flow coming in to buy up more assets, but he is able to withstand the majority of hits to his business that could arise in the future. And that concludes our list for the 10 best ideas of Robert Kiyosaki. So tell me, did you learn anything new? If so, then why not hit the subscribe button for more videos like this in the future. Now as always, take care and have an awesome day.